Hi everyone, this is Anne Vendramini from Reading Tarot with Anne. I live in Toronto, Canada, and I've welcome to my channel here on YouTube. I understand that there's a lot of panic and worry about the issues around the coronavirus, COVID-19. I recently just pulled some cards for tarot cards. I've got the World, the Seven of Wands, and the Ace of Cups. There you go. All right. So basically, my read on this is everyone right now is doing their part. I highly and it's with the Seven of Wands. It's going to be a struggle. Don't get me wrong, but we need to stay grounded. It's basic. The wands are fire suit, but it's also earth. And we need to stay right now. We need to stay grounded. The but with the ace, the water cups are water, which is emotion. So we need to control our emotions around this. But I think we're gonna be okay. Yes, will it get better before it gets worse? Absolutely. But at this, having said that, I do believe that we'll get through this. I don't see the concerns or worry um, around this being a bigger deal than it already is. Yes, it's a pandemic, but that's also done in order for the world the force have the World or Health Organization force countries around the world to take this a lot more serious, because you can get sick and not know it, passing it on to other people without realizing that you've passed it on to somebody. Um, Thank God here in Toronto there's no community um, um, transmissions as of yet, but I'm just going to pull some more cards to see what else we should know. Let's get back there. And if anybody's wondering, I am using the Golden Tarot deck here. Um, so basically, will the coronavirus COVID-19 get worse before it gets better in Toronto? Will the COVID-19 coronavirus get worse before it gets better in Toronto? Let's see what we get. All right. Let's pull these cards. Give me a sec. All right. All right. We basically, will the coronavirus get worse before it gets better in Toronto? And basically, the first card is the Eight of Cups. The second one is the Two of Coins, or the Pentacles, depending on what deck you use. And the last one is Strength. And basically, there's something with the Eight of Cups. It's basically you're leaving something behind. So this is something that we need to. Well, it'll eventually leave. But it could. I think it will eventually get better. At one point, it probably will get worse before it does get better. With the Two of Coins, everything needs to get balanced out. If it does get better, which I think it might, I do believe that we do need to balance out how we deal with COVID-19. There's also been, I know a friend of mine does believe that the city of Toronto should be shut down as a precaution. So basically, work, groceries, that's it. Well, that's all fine and dandy, but we can't live in fear either. Fear does not serve in times of pandemics, because fear only helps in flight or fight. Like, fear is like, if I step in front of a car, I'm going to get killed. Panic is never going outside, never doing anything because you're worried about getting sick. Don't do that. Don't panic over this at all, because we have this with the strength that we have the strength to get through this. We need to stick together. Yes, be concerned about your neighbors, about the people on the street, wash your hands, things like that, all the common sense stuff. Okay, that's what we need to worry about more, is basically being kind with each other and just keeping our distance. If you don't feel well, let people know that you're not coming out because you feel unwell, just to be safe, because people can be asymptomatic and not know they have COVID-19. So if you're not sure, but you haven't come in contact with people who've come back from overseas and you're feeling unwell, probably best to stay in. If you need to call your doctor and ask if it's worth getting tested, by all means do that. I'm no doctor, but that just common sense. So I wouldn't necessarily worry about contracting it. Yes, be concerned, but I would panic over it. And yes, we do. And yeah, well, I think that things will have a huge spike in it at one point, because it does change out minute by minute. But I wouldn't worry too much about it right now. So there we go. If you're interested in having a reading with me, my name is Anne Vendramini. Welcome to my channel. If you like this video, please subscribe. And if there's anything else that you would like me to answer and pull cards on, by all means, leave a message in the comments below. If you'd like to have an in-person or over-the-phone reading with me, I will leave my email address in the description below as well. Thank you.